Hey, my friends, your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. It's a good one, I think, today. Here we go. We are in an angel numerology number 5 day about adventure. I also think it's also about change, and change needs to happen, don't you think? What else can I say about a number 5? Let me get my trusty notes. The number 5 really is an advanced a little bit of advanced notice, and it comes up every so often. The number 5 does, but anytime we look at a number 5, whether it's a double 5, triple 5, it is always a divine message that there is some changes coming, and that we get to maybe choose how we want the changes to show up. It's dynamic energy, spiritual, sensual. Look at things in a new way. Look at things perhaps differently, because they may seem the same, but energy changes. Very much associated with the cards Awakening and the Tower. You can call upon Archangel Michael, Uriel, and Gabriel for your angelic team of helpers. That's all I'm going to say, really. I like to look at 5 numbers as being adventurous, interesting, non-judgmental, observational. That's how I see number 5. Now, the moon is still in Leo, but it's a big day astrologically speaking, because the planetary heavyweight Saturn and Pluto have a rare meetup. Now, this is according to Yasmin Boland's daily moonology diary. It's an ideal time to map out a strategy to reach your goals and change, there we go again, your life. The skies, in other words, the astrology lineup, is going to support it. Saturn, being the planet of organization, following the rules, one foot after another, don't rush the process, can be a bit tedious at times when you want to run ahead. Pluto being, oh no, we have to do it this way, that way, the other way. Pluto's all over the map. Pluto will take care of anything that gets in the way. So when these two line up, you've got organization and you have true power. So astrologically, we're on the right path. Now, guardian angels, we are omnipresent. We can be anywhere and everywhere all at one time. Do not hesitate to ask for our help with any task, big or small. So again, linking it into goals, dreams, wishes, wants, needs, help. This is what I want help with. Here's your affirmation. There is no limit to how my guardian angels can assist me. I can ask for angelic help with anything I need. Now, I like to put some gratitude in it. Thank you, guardian angels, for assisting me in all ways, in all things, in all directions of time and space. Thank you for helping me with everything I need. Thank you for providing what I want and what is on the way. All of this gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to trust you with all that's going on. Let go. Your energy shifts when you know that there is a non-physical power play going on where you can just literally let go and trust. My isms. I am singing the song I came here to sing. Thank you, universe, for providing me more than plenty to nourish my life and help other people. And I am a beautiful soul on a cosmic journey, fully and completely supported and loved by the universe. That comes from Joanna Fantasies, our friend of the channel. Hathor has been with us all week long, saying that there's an acceleration of brilliance, standing our light, trust that the light is going to work for us. And then the Elohim, a collective of divine energy, or angels, I should say, reminding us that there is no karmic debts to be paid. They're done. We're to release ourselves from pain, from guilt. We're to stop buying into the idea that we're not perfect and something went wrong. That gets in the way. That's static. Louise Hay Diary today says, I help my body, my mind, and my spirit live in coherence by creating a loving atmosphere around me. Perfect. Helping ourselves, spirit, mind, body, all of it, to be cohesive with the universe in creating a loving atmosphere. No coincidence that last Sunday, which still blows my mind, but then I think, well, why does it blow your mind? You've been preaching this for however long. The World card, number 21, the very last card of the major Arcana card. And it shows everything. It is a conclusion of the Fool's Journey. And we see the Fool's Journey right here. Little dog saying, yep, bye-bye, we're on our way. Now, the World card in this particular deck sums up this journey. And it's a reminder that we are all on a journey. There are beginnings to our journey. There is a middle bit that we're sort of in. And then there's the end. I like to call them chapters of our story. And each chapter, we have to learn a new lesson before we turn the page on our new chapter. Only we, individual, going in to go out, can see what the journey entails. In this particular deck, the Fool's Journey can be seen as a set of episodes, characters, like the Emperor or the Empress, the Hierophant, and the being like parents and guardians. They're the pillars of authority in society. And the Fool encounters these cards and their meanings along the way. And the same journey can be assigned to a set of personas and adventures, like the Chariot moving things forward, the Lovers engaging in relationships, the Hermit taking a relationship with the self. So in this particular card, the skies above this Fool appears to be like a vast vision, elements everywhere. It sort of originates from the Christian symbology, with this woman in an almond-shaped border around her, and the angel, a lion, an ox, an eagle, all of them are here. And the woman appears to be between two scepters, one here, one here. So, you got the, I think this woman honestly represents our soul nature. The connection between the world's multi-dinious parts, like the four creatures that surround her, the ultimate oneness with the world, oneness with nature, oneness with mankind, oneness with the animal kingdom, that culmination. So it's completion, fulfillment, success, reward. That feeling of interconnectedness with the universe. No matter what, we are always connected. You may want to look at things in your life where you didn't think things were going to work out and they did. And things in your life where for the longest time you were reminded to give it up, stop it, let's move on, enough already. Those are indications that things are about to change in a good way, in a really good way. Now, alternatively, if we have that feeling that it's all doom and gloom, like a few people are feeling that, well, guess what's going to show up? All your fears. It's a really good exercise to write your fear on the piece of paper and let it go. We have to get it out to move on past it. And there's several ways to get it. You can meditate, go out in nature, ground your feet in the dirt or in water. Water heals the dirt, the sand, solid ground, keeps us from being all lofty in our thoughts. If you're going to put your feet in water, make sure the water is a little bit warmer than the body temperature. So not scalding, but comfortable. Pop some salt in it. Sea salt's really good. Himalayan sea salt's perfect. And then maybe an essential oil. If you want healing, lavender. If you want invigorating, lemon. Particularly, what is that? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it now, but it's a wonderful, wonderful fragrance. Okay, fairies. Oh. Now, Gertrude and Beatrice are in a garden. I see them. I see you. Yes. They said yes. And they're tending to the rose bushes, which are in bud. And they're saying that these rose bushes, which are not yet completely flowering, they're just forming those buds, are your future. They are showing you that you are tending to the garden of importance, and you're showing that everything you've done so far to help mankind, to use recycled materials, to stop doing business with people who want to rape the earth of vital nutrients. They're saying all of these things are helping. Well, give us a card then. Compassion. Oh, hello. This card's been here before. I think this is talking about when things come to a conclusion and an end, and you really are on the road of divine connection, meaning the non-physical, and you're realizing that you're a beautiful soul on a cosmic journey. I think this card is talking about the feeling that you have to have compassion for yourself, that you have to understand that there are people who you think may be showing you love because they show up time and time again, but you might be realizing they're using you. And that may be hard to take. It might be a little bit difficult to move through those feelings. This is where you have to have compassion for yourself. This is the fairy king with all these butterflies around him, and he's choosing to treat himself with kindness and love and care, like the two fairies in the garden with the roses. And they're saying, do the same for yourself. Fairy King wants you to experience compassion for other people as well. But in order to receive it for them, you've got to show it to yourself. Being compassionate, being passionate, all of these things, directing compassion towards us, ourselves first, is the importance of being able to show sympathy, kindness, courage, strength, all of this to other people. So manifest compassion by putting yourself in another person's shoes, then doing whatever you can to navigate their situation. You know, I like the affirmation, I give generously. That's a good way to show compassion. And giving generously doesn't mean pouring out your wallet. You know, there are some people that open their wallet thinking, well, I'll give you a couple of dollars, send you on your way. Not really. There's really showing compassion. What do you need? How can I help you? That kind of thing, if that makes sense. Well, my friends, that's it from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow with Divine Daily Balance, or Divine Daily Blast, sorry. Well, balance too. And the navigation for next week. Until then, thanks for liking, subscribing, and doing all you do. Bye for now.